I like to work with a player that's going to play my piece. So, which means that there is rehearsal involved. I love the process of rehearsal because the way I write is leaving quite a lot of freedom. While it looks quite solid and the notes are there, rhythm is there, often things like dynamics, tempi, even registers are still quite movable in my mind. I feel there is a lot of flexibility, and I like to have that flexibility. And I love working with people like Avi, who are open to change. When I was with him rehearsing this piece, it was just great to see. I said, can you play that octave higher? Can you play it, can you add some notes and play lots and lots of double stops? And he just did it, and it was just amazing to see what's possible. Because when you're at home in your room, you're far removed from a concert hall. You're in a smaller space. Your imagination has to move beyond that small room. You have to think it's going to be in a bigger hall with a lot of people, and the sound will carry. And often the tempi that I think are too fast at home, often on the piano, the sounds are just quicker gone. So you make things faster. Whereas we have strings here, and we have mandolin that plays long notes with the tremolo. So it may need to take more time. So I have to leave that liberty for them also to suggest things. I like interaction with players. I love when they say, we found this sounds better if we do it this way. Or let's say, is it better plucked or is it better bowed? Sometimes I don't know until I hear it. Sometimes I feel I wrote a melody in an instrument, but because the others are too loud, I can't hear it. So I have to drop everything and make sure that that particular instrument comes out. So often when they're rehearsing, they can't tell because they're in the room kind of next to each other. Whereas if I'm a little bit removed, I can actually hear the balance better. So I will suggest things, and if it's possible, it's not always possible to change things on the spot. And I have got into trouble in my life for changing things too much. These days I don't change that much, I must say, but I just like to, I call it shape. It's shaping things. It's shaping them that they sound the best they can. And it's not even the best or not best, it's about how to bring the whole piece shape together. How is it going to all sound cohesively?